pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
Ready? 60 or.
Let's go, let's go.
Ready, go.
59.
Let's go.
59.
They'll run on first down. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Come.
59.
5.
Check.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Ready.
It's play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Tight end right. 3 down.
3 down. Ready.
Davenport. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Ready.
How about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
3 down.
Hey, seam 6. Right. Snap.
Try and throw for it here. And this is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. Back to Mixon on first down. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Let's go, boys.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
And takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. A try here for the extra point. But his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is taken to the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Go now.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it, turned it over in their own territory. The guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
We'll see what his offense can do. Looking to throw on second down. Campbell. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Go!
I got it.
From the gun on 3rd down, Campbell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he rips it past the 50. 14 yards, good for a Packer 1st down.
Hit it. Hey, Alpha.
Slap. Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island. Motion. Watch in.
We ain't giving up nothing today. Shoot.
Here's Campbell on 1st down. Looking deep downfield. But he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. Good return as he takes it out past the 30-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
We ain't beginning to tear you up.
Handoff here to his running back. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Hey, 4 down. Check A2.
2nd and 9 now. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
Go set. 18 Gator. 22-jet bomber. 22-jet bomber.
Watch Avery Creepman.
Hey, Charlie. Head up.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. In for the score, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Well, what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs. If you're over on the bench with your defensive mate, you think about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
SEC violation.
No doubt.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, be a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now again, right side. Compton. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Well, they had that one snipped up. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop.
Get that ball. You won't touch that.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing but Davis ahead. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are going to jump back in front.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
On the ready.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. He's brought down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
And then some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Big grip.
Back to throw. He's going to air one out. No, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his 2nd there. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Buzz. Let go.
Campbell throwing on 3rd and long. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kenny Clark in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. On 4th down, Matt Hawk is on to punt. kicks it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they make some adjustments.
Joe Mixon. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a third and about 3 to go.
Ready? 52, back 52. The rush. Check that.
Third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's got his man on the out route. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. On first down.
You ain't going nowhere.
And he's able to get this one down to about the 40.
Yeah!
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
It's just me and you. Check 15. Check 15. Hatchet.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Down. 52. Let's get it together, defense. Let's go. Here we go.
2nd and 5. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin him back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
You ready?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shot of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball to their territory.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18.
Slow out. Ready, ready.
They'll try the left side. Down the field. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Watch left. Tight end to the left, tight end left. Hey, we got 3 down, 3 down.
Snap.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
What's the end?
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It's a 5-yard pickup, but spotted a few chain links short of the first, so a little bit of decision time here coming up on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. But he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They opt to go for it, and they get it. 1st and goal after a pickup of 5. They'll try to run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old-school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight runs to start this drive. And like you said, the Lions continue to stick with it. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. Mixon trying to punch it in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Joe Mixon, his 21st touchdown of the season. The Lions are able to extend their lead.
I think we have to look back at the big call to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, that set up everything, and the end result, a short touchdown run. Well, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think every coach would have gone for it back there.
You and I both know every coach would not have gone for it back there. So that showed a little bit of faith. Actually showed a lot of faith in his team, and it was rewarded.
This one taken from the 7. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Here we
The
go.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
One thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Right back to him on 1st down. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Campbell now. Play action. Ball up top. Touchdown. second TD of the game, his 6th on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. The play after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good, and the lead will shrink to 6. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
There's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
It's our time. It's our
time. Rock it. Shoot.
He held onto it, but he probably shouldn't have, as they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Check 55.
This time he'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Deontay Thompson. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
And this might not be the last interception we see, Brandon. Both of these teams like to throw the football, but here in this snow, the ball's not going to always go where you want it to. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
Alert. 3 down.
Now Campbell off the play fake. Forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he'd just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Ready? 8, read.
Tight right. Hey. We got 3.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coach, standing by the line of all stats and score. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me.
Ready.
Normally, not a lot of
70,
empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Hey, orbit. Deep river.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Campbell. He'll take a shot to the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. They come out here in the eye. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. We'll try to run this one. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make a PAT. Extra point safely through. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball down.
Remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
52.
Second and 10. This one complete to Christian Kirk.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get to the that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Exit. Twist. 52's the mic. Check. Yo, 52. Mike 50. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Heads here.
52, Mike 52. Switch up.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Check 43.
They'll run it down. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Oh, yeah! Check 52's the mark. Let's pick it up. It's out of time.
They'll run it now. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Not too many breaks ahead, according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of the coach's talk
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Lions are once again going to retake the lead. So the Lion offense staying on the field as they're going to try for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Let's go now.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They trail offense. First time to touch the ball in quarter 3. And we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Strong right. 3 down.
Greystone, Travis.
Check. Fresno.
Hey, wahoo! Ready.
To throw is Campbell. To throw on 2nd down. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Hey.
You got to get moving, man. Man moving. You got to get that.
Smooth. Snap.
Here's Campbell on 3rd down. Goes back with one complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Come on, boy. You better be ready.
Get it.
They're running here on the jet sweep. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Let's go.
On 2nd down now. Davenport. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
You got 3 down.
Pilot, 64, weak.
To throw on 3rd down. Campbell. He sets to fire deep. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way down to the 12. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 53 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
Shoot.
They'll give it here to his running back. And here 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On the double.
Two times. Hey, we got 3 down, 3 down.
Hey, Haywood.
No.
80 weapon.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in That's right. Then gets it with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Now they try the right side here. And they bring him down right around the 13. That one a first down pickup of 8.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So a little more space to work with here from the 14 on first and 10. A first down run, good for about 3. Second and 7 coming up. A gain of 3, second down.
That's it, baby.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long.
Give me that ball. Give me that ball.
And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Not your conventional play call, but that's okay. You probe the defense a little bit with some of everything in your playbook. That way they have to account for everything as the game moves on.
All right, 55.
They'll drop to 3. Looking right side. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on first and 10. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Nixon. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
But now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in, 3rd and long. And that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Well, I thought they should have punted before. Now they probably definitely need to punt, right?
Yeah, we did a little mind melding there, didn't we? Because I was wondering, why are you out there if you're not going to punt it in the first place? Now, I don't think they have any choice.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. 39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
Come on, set.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league. That is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
General West. Check, go.
Check, 59.
Deep grip.
They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
Set, ready? 10 Lobo. X3. 218, chopper. Bravo. Set, go.
Campbell, play action. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's got the first as they bring him down at the 28-yard line. 3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. Elsewhere, NFL scoreboard, 3rd quarter now in Tennessee. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to wind up with Aaron Allen. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Let's go.
So now
50,
they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Tight right. Alert.
Ready.
Campbell now to throw again. And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play.
Ready.
Back now at Lambeau.
Team 6.
It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4.
We got 3. 3 down.
Now
Campbell throwing on 4th and long. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. It's caught inside the 35. It's a big play outside for the Packers. 53 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field.
Get it.
From the gun, deep for touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. As his guys are able to regain the lead. And man, talk about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches.
Ready.
They paid for a rocket like that.
One would think so, but I guarantee you this, after that throw, his hands were hurting way, not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it. And it's still about a touchdown.
And this one's caught. And the 4th quarter lead goes by a couple more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And they'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And a tight game after playing last time. Let's see if they can get something going on this one.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Let's make it. The play action fake. They look to throw. They'll buy some time right. Gets Gets it to Meredith, complete. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And that player is able to get on the run and the step after throwing the football.
On first down, Dixon. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First down, Lions on a pickup of 13. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top one of those. First and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Yeah. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Running back. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. They're looking at third and a few inches.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down, Lions on a pickup of 13.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Ready? 52, right 52. Watch, twitch.
On first down, Nixon. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
You felt that one. I know you felt that one. Set, hut, two, set the ending. Take you to the mic.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The Lions on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This is 3rd and 4. This is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Instead of making him earn it on 4th, they jump and give him the first.
I love the way you just phrased that. Didn't really have to earn it, did they? Bad discipline on the defense side.
Trying to run this one in. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
We got to get the ball. Can you get the ball right here?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And his kick is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
Let's go now.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory. Why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. Davenport, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Check 3, check 3, check 3. Check 52.
Hey!
What's the motion?
To throw is Campbell, operating from the down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kenny Clark, what a season. He continues to have his 15th sack of the campaign.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Fielded at the 33. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they had 3 points last time. They didn't have 3 points. They're within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point kicker. Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
toe
that.
Bashed.
Super toe.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a scoring break this time. On the right, it's Mixon. He's got a first down inside the midfield. Well, he's into the clear. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Joe Mixon, touchdown number 22 on the season. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Important extra point up and through. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to play from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
Trip. You got trip. You got 3.
Hey, Alpha. Big dribble.
Back to throw. It's the right side here. Complete. Able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
91.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Go.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. 2-minute drills, they're tough enough coming off pressure-packed enough, and these elements makes it significantly tougher.
And you don't have the margin where you can say, okay, I can allow for certain things and maybe change up a little bit. Because it's a team situation, you've got to try and make the same plays you would make if the elements didn't exist.
Westcats did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They had a catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Hey, Charlie! Ready?
From the midfield strike, they look to play. Tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you described that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
I thought you were going on the field, but okay, I see you.
Five. Look at me, zipper.
Check the call.
Now.
Here's Campbell. Throwing on 4th down. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
Keep running.
Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Alert 3. Go. Rocky. Check safety. No, check that. We want Mike 52 right here. He's coming. Double up.
Again, it's Mixon. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. The Lions will use the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And he'll go down at the 28. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Watch Mike. Hey, let's get off the field, D. Good job.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
That's how we do it.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. This to make it a 2-score game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these 2 teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really the same.